I look kind of blurry. Am I blurry? I don't know. I'm gonna refocus. Hello there, internet. Sorry if this is still a little bit weird on the editing side. My new laptop just came in today, but that doesn't mean I have my editing system back. So I'm using Final Cut Pro to edit this again, and we just don't get along. We don't get along. Also, if you could see what it looks like in my room right now, it's super, super dark because the lights are off and it's rainy outside, but there's still light coming in, and apparently it's the perfect lighting, so we're gonna run with it. I had never seen Star Wars until very recently, maybe a few months ago, but I quickly fell in love with it like many have in the past. However, there are a few orders in which you can watch the Star Wars movies. You can watch them in the order that they were released, so 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. You can watch them in like numerical order, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can watch them in a weird order, I think called the machete order. So what is that? It's like 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, something like that. I believe I watched them in the order in which you were not supposed to watch them. I watched the Star Wars movies in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eventually 7, but we're not counting that right now. Because of the way I watch the movies, I have a very unpopular opinion. I actually really like the Star Wars prequels, but Abbie, those don't have Luke or Leia. All the information that I knew previous to watching the Star Wars movie were all from, you know, the originals. Luke and Leia, Darth Vader, I knew that stuff. You know, the father thing, I knew that. So that's one reason why I think the Star Wars prequels interested me more. Another reason is I really freaking love Anakin. Anakin is probably my favorite character. I think the reason why I love the idea of Anakin so much is because I love when you have something and that has a really cool backstory. And what are the prequels? They're all backstory, obviously. And so thus we have a set of movies that I like more than the originals. And I don't know what the deal with Jar Jar was. I think he's cool, probably because I heard the theory about him before I watched the movies, but I still think he's cool. Please keep in mind this was just my opinion, and I've only seen all of the Star Wars movies once, so I don't have in-depth knowledge of this tradition and history, but there you go. I like the Star Wars prequels better, and I love Anakin. I do want to watch the Star Wars movies though in that other order, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6. I do want to watch them in that order. Comment down in the doobly-doo what your first interaction with Star Wars was, how you watched it, who your favorite character is, what your favorite movie is. Let me know down in the doobly-doo. Maybe there's someone out there like me who watched them incorrectly but fell in love with them all the same. I'm gonna go to class now, that thing that I'm supposed to do at college, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Badge of the bone. Oh my god. A sticky note just fell off my wall and I was like terrified that I was gonna die, so there's that. Oh, my mother was frightened by a shotgun, they say. I'm going to a music rehearsal. This was not a good time to film a video. All the songs are in my head. I don't know. So it's that time, the time where I leave you. So, farewell, adieu, toodaloo.